right, so here is a man with one of the better welterweight resumes the sport has ever seen. The former champion Tyron Woodley held the belt for several years, and now the focus on getting back to the top of the heap.
And he's one of those guys that has that ability to go and do that, because one performance can be so impressive that everybody starts screaming, give this guy a title shot. The way that he flatlined Josh Koscheck, the way that he knocked out Jay Heron, but then he went and submitted there until you see Tyron Woodley, even as a champion, continuing to evolve, and it will only take one big night for him to get right back where he wants to be.
He has dealt with a lot of interesting stylistic challenges at the two-fight series with Stephen Wonderboy Thompson, one of the tougher matchups for him in this division. Woodley is back here tonight and looking to put on a show on the greatest proving ground in the sport. You can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, Jim.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated.
Right.
If you can do that, you can do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so wise.
All right, now let's get you our tail of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. All right, now with the official introductions, we go inside the octagon of Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Tyron the Chosen One Woodley. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Good.
All right, here we go with the start of round 1. And it's hard to believe that Tyron Woodley is still going at this rate at this stage of his career. There are a lot of athletes after becoming the world champion can't get back to that elite level. There were a lot of naysayers surrounding Tyron Woodley in his last fight, but man, did he pass that test with flying colors. And he believes tonight that it might be a case of scrawl and brawl. He believes his power is going to rule the day. Maybe stuff a few takedowns early, get that power to produce a knockout late. Oh, beautiful lead kick is good there by Lee.
Oh, big punch land.
Oh, nice close and land there by Tyron Woodley. He's such a good athlete, DC, that even when you don't think he's in striking range, he absolutely is. Oh, pretty good technique as he lands the side kick, DC.
Real nice technique to land that side kick. He did a great job of getting that leg up and then right to the target.
Oh, that's a nice combination and not just a two-piece either. Nice jab there by Lee.
Nice shot there by the champ. Nice.
Well, there's a takedown attempt. No surprise that he would go for it there, but unable to get the fight to the ground.
Whenever your opponent knows that you're going to try to take him down, you have to disguise it. He did not disguise it. He tried to just shoot a blind shot. It got defended as you would expect it to. Big shot lands for both guys.
punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing his shots.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job finding different places for his strikes to land.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Beautifully placed there by Wood. Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming and block most of the strikes that are coming at him.
Oh, nice jab up top by Lee.
I am starting to lose track of how many punches this guy has landed to the head of his opponent. Oh, nice jab.
Throwing that jab now again, the fighter evades. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Trying to establish that jab once again.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt. At what point do you adjust and see these head kicks landing over the top?
2 minutes now to go in round one. Hook lands. Oh, and he lands another combination here. Really strong. That's a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. That one was starting to end the fight.
Yep. Oh, no, uppercut. And just misses with that big right hand. Could be the beginning of the end here. All right, gets inside, gets the single collar tie here. Oh, beautiful jab there by the chosen one. Some damage being doled out, and now some swelling upstairs on his opponent.
He's not moving his head effectively. He's trying to be face first. Look, you don't have to prove how tough you are. You got to move your head, be active. Don't be reactive in your defenses.
Under a minute now to go in the round.
There's 1 minute left. 60 seconds. Anybody can do that.
Just missed with the left there. Out of range with that one.
Let me see that hook now.
Lee going with the kick to the body. He's an outstanding kicker, but that attempt missed. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Wood.
Beautiful combination with the hand there.
Second round, straight ahead. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
And now the jab gets through.
He's hurt.
Trying to go to the body here. Unable to find the target. Oh, and he defends another takedown here. I'm not sure when frustration sets in for the wrestler, but
He's been uphill sledding thus far.
Well, he thought that he'd be able to secure these takedowns, and you can see him getting frustrated every single time this balanced fighter defends one. Hats off to the balanced fighter, though. He knew it was in front of him, and he prepared himself accordingly to defend these takedown attempts.
These boys are staying right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches and bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight.
Woodley's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Doing work with the jab there. About the accuracy right there. His opponent's wobble check.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Give me that inside kick to the leg now.
Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taking to this cut. Easier said than done, though.
All right, well, that blow is fauceting from that cut with each strike landing, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
And there's the single.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. A lot of top pressure being applied here.
All right, so he continues to land, and not exactly what we thought we would see in this one tonight, but the wrestler willing to stand and trade and proving to be able as well.
Yeah, it's out of the ordinary. Usually this guy level changes to take you down very early in fights, but tonight he is showing that he is comfortable in the striking, and he is on point with his striking. He worked very hard to improve his stand-up skills, and it's showing right now.
And now he's got the back. All right, so another nice strike by him there, and he continues to attack that cut. Pretty sage decision by him to target that area.
We always talk about his fight IQ, John. We talk about his ability to recognize his advantages. That's exactly what he's doing. He's got to be careful here.
All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation as the fighters work their way back to the feet.
This is an educated crowd, J.A. They appreciate high-level grappling, and that's exactly what they got in that exchange.
Well, no feeling up process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other facility.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight, but we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round two.
Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Oh! He's hurt.
Outstanding round. Do you believe it? Another 5 minutes coming up. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward.
All right, I'm being told we've got some replays from the previous round, and it appears as though the cut on the bridge of the nose is getting worse by the minute.
It's getting worse by the minute, and he's got an opponent in front of him that wants to target it. He wants to hit him on the nose over and over again. I wonder if every time he gets hit there, the blood goes down into the mouth, making it difficult to breathe.
You ready to fight?
Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. All right, so another round is now underway. Pretty good action over the previous 10 minutes. Your thoughts on what we might see?
Both of the guys really picking up on the action, putting their foot on the gas, and really starting to drive it home as we approach the end of the fight, and we're still so evenly matched, and the fight has been so close to this point.
Nice defense there, huge block. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Nice. Nicely done. Just misses with the jab there. Oh, roundhouse kick. Style points on that one. Oh, he is stunned, trying to recover here.
Game of inches right there. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Lee's taking aim at that cut right now, and they might even have to call in a ringside physician. Smart decision by the fighter to continue to attack that compromised area. Oh, you gotta like the output here. So aggressive with the strikes. He continues to light him up. Gotta be careful here not to gas out, of course, but you gotta like the offense we're seeing from him, especially in this round. Looks like someone took a red Sharpie to his side. A lot of bruising courtesy of those body strikes.
So big kicks, big punches. He's doing everything he told us he intended to do to slow this guy down. And you can see his opponent starting to really be labored in most of his movements.
Let's go. Push, push, push.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Ooh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Print the shirts, ground and pound.
Hard scramble, hard scramble.
Another ground and pound strike gets home.
He's got to be careful here.
You got fight.
We passed the midpoint here of the fight. And very effective with the ground and pound. Oh, he just continues to attack that cut around the eye. Gotta think his vision's compromised now.
As he should, right? He sees the blood poured into his opponent's eyes.
The big shots landed by him now. Might get the TKO here. Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Oh, he's setting up for a submission now. Oh, I'm no expert, but that Von Flue choke looks locked in.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
Oh, that cut is getting worse with every passing ground strike as he lands again. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here, and if you're the opponent, you've got to intelligently defend, or the referee's going to stop the
You got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish. He is in a lot of danger now. His opponent has beat him. He's battered him, and now he is wearing it. There's a ton of blood on his face.
Nice crack there.
Short time.
1 minute now to go in the third. Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter state. Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Oh, he stunned him with that knee to the head. Oh, huge left. Both fighters throwing heat now. Under 20 seconds now to go. Lee's cut on his cheek is nasty, leaky. That thing is leaking bad now. Final seconds of round 3.
Trying to recover, but he's in a lot of trouble.
Elbows up the books, we are headed to the championship rounds. All right, there's the end of the round, and hopefully not the end of the fight. He doesn't look as handsome as he did when he walked out. That is a severe... That round can see where things really started to escalate.
Yeah, really opened up that cut, John. The blows are just devastating. He's got to get out of the way more. I mean, if this guy won't do it himself, somebody's got to help him.
Yeah.
Because you cannot keep taking these types of shots.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. That's a seminal blow right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Oh!
They're going at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides.
Lee's an absolute mess right now. There's blood everywhere. I'm not so sure they're not going to stop this fight. Oh!
Another one. He's hurt. He's hurt bad.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
He's wobbling now.
Big left hand there inside. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. What a great sequence by him, mixing up his strikes and once again targeting. Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish the guy.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like at any moment he's in the night of his opponent. But he seems to be having fun. And hey, to each his own, I guess. I'd be rushing out of that octagon.
Yeah, you don't play with your food.
No.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Eats a big knee.
Oh, right hand.
Look like...
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
Scramble, scramble, scramble.
Well, looks like Woodley's in half guard now. Lee's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling.
Like that.
Making all these shots
Like
count.
that.
Gets to the single collar tie. That was nice strike.
Oh, he smells blood in the water. Got to start looking for the finish here.
Nice sub attempt.
Oh, looked pretty tight, but he gives up on the submission. Under 2 minutes to go in the round. Well, the crowd continues to react with every passing land, but if you're the referee or even... Woodley's going for a choke here. Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent. Okay, he's got it. That's it.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense.
Lee gets back up. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. That's it!
Holy smokes!
With a huge win tonight!
T. Wood.
Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 52 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Tyron, the Chosen One, Woodley.
All right, so